Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another video here on the PokerStaples channel. I have a highlight for you today, and if you're just here for a world record-breaking score, this is not the video. This is a very normal poker session. We make sort of a run in one of the tournaments, and I think we get in some interesting spots that deserve some thought and will be interesting to those of you that are Poker Purist fans. It's not a day where I win a huge amount of money. In fact, I'm pretty sure I lost money on the day, but I still think it's informative and hopefully entertaining for some of you. So I wanted to share that with you. If we're going to commit to uploading more videos on this channel and being more consistent, we're going to have to upload some days where we don't win. That's one of those days, okay? So let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you agree with my decisions, if you don't agree with them, whatever it is, let me know. And without further ado, enjoy the video. Pretty good flop for King 7 of clubs here against Bounty Build. So I'm going to bet on the bigger side. When it goes check, I find it pretty tough to believe that Bounty Build has a jack. Because I think they're going to want to build the pot, you know? We also have a blocker to the nut straight, so I am just going to go for it. I'm not going to go all in, though. 1.5x pot, I think just doesn't make a ton of sense. Like, why wouldn't I just bet most of the time, you know? On the flop, so it's a little bit suspicious, I'd say. Bet and a call, and bet on the river, small. Definitely call when all the draws miss with our ace-10. All right, we'll take it. Oh, Marky. We just call here. Pretty dry board. So they're saying I have ace-jack, I have ace-4. That makes it less likely they have those things because, you know, there's less combinations now. So I feel pretty good about my hand, but it's still one of those things where they can, you know, against the odds, just have it. Bet 4,200. All right, well, it's too small. I think I'm just going to raise. We have about a half pot bet left. I have jacks full of 5s, or jacks full of 4s. Fair enough. I mean, what are you going to do? With the ace-king, tough one. We're going to call for the bounty here against John, shoving for 13 bigs. Come on, man, with the jack-10. Hold it for the bounty. Oof, got to dodge a lot. We do, though. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let's go, dude. All right. Playing a pot against Vigar, so checks to us. We go for a small bet, a call, and then a raise from Vigar, and now we see an 8 on the turn. We do call the small raise. They're just getting a very good price with top pair. You know, some backdoor straight draws. One of them came in here. So I think it's fine to continue. Check on the turn. I think check is good. We can go for an overbet on the river if we get there. And a very small bet here on the ends. 4,200. Huh. It's a very tough bet to play against, right? It's a pretty tough bet to play against. So we're getting 7-1 with top pair. But do people ever bluff like this? You know, do they bluff like this 1 in 8 times? I don't know. They could be value betting with like, or block betting with a jack. Some. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just call. I don't know. Weird one. We're going to move all in with the ace-queen of clubs in the 33 deep stack. Move all in. How long is Matt in Vegas? I think a week, but I don't really know officially. You'd have to check with him on social media. I don't know exactly how long. All right, we're out of the deep stack, but whoa, look at this, man. For a 27 bounty. For a 27 bounty, we've got some hands. We've got some moments, dude. On with the aces first. We have lost. Okay. Well, I didn't even sweat it because I just thought it was locked up. Okay. Not ideal. Okay. And our bet on the turn gets through here. Oh, dude. All right, we're going to go for this bounty. They shove all in for 10 bigs. We're going to see if we can't have better luck this time. Against King 10. It's not looking so hot. It's a bit of a back-to-back yikes in it. Sub Jamie GZ on the 5 years up the Spurs. Come on, Aaron. Come on, you Spurs. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I actually got a nice kit today from Payday, which I asked him to sign for me. So this was Payday's kid here. It says to Jamie, well played, GG. This hurt. Respect, bro. Payday. So this is the actual kit that Payday wore on his stream because he's a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Clearly, I mean, there's no way you would wear this kit if you weren't a Hotspur fan, right? You know, like. So come on, you Spurs. Payday. You're a good sport. Get roasted. Come on, you Spurs. 40B raises. Well, I'm just going to re-raise and then call in all in. Our hand's pretty good. Ace-queen suited. There's a bounty on her head. It's a celebrity knockout. You know, we're not sitting that deep either. You know, just under 30 big blinds to start the hand. But wow. We get a cold call behind and Cordy B folds. Wow. What does this mean? Goat Harwood 2. All right, well, we just go for a small bet, I guess, right? I should have made it a little bit bigger so I can shove turn comfortably. All right, we'll win. We'll win the pot, but I don't think that was good necessarily. I don't think that was exactly what we wanted to see. I'm going to call here on the turn, king the river. That's a good river. We have the best hand, bro. Come on, this is a bluff. I call Tony. No, quads! Quad fours, dude. All right, we're back in. We're gonna try bullet 2. Nice hand, dude, with the quads. I respect it. I like it. I'm gonna call bet against Vacant Dave. Gotta try again. I mean, it's a tough one, dude. Like, it's really representing very few hands. All right, take it down. So we at least get a pot in the 320 here. And now pocket jacks are all in the 109 bounty hunter. Called by ace jack. And, ooh, that's a bit of bad luck. Okay. We're out in 129th. Snoke, come on, dude. Let's get some action in here. 158 bounty. We have a gut shot. We have the nut flush draw. We have 2 overcards. We got big dreams, big hand, and a big tourney. Let me see a raise. Oh, you'll love to see it, man. The question is, how do we get the most money here? Do we call, or do we just like jam it in and try and get it in against all sorts of stuff? Yeah, I'm just gonna jam it in, especially covering for a bounty. Like, let's just go. Let's do it, man. Whoa. I can't believe that. I'm extremely surprised with their line. I mean, they were right in this instance, but the thing is, when you think about our range, it's a tough spot for them when we decide to go all in over the top, because they have 37 big blinds to start this hand, 38 big blinds to start this hand, right? So we go for a bet here at 4,000. If they check raise, they have to be willing to put in 5x pot here, or 4.5x pot with, you know, top pair, top kicker, but on a deuce 3-4, you know? Like, we can have all the overpairs. We can have like 8s through aces here easy and just stack off, and which they're doing really poorly against, yeah? I'm pretty surprised. I think it's very light. It's very wide, I think. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, chat, really. It's disappointing. I mean, when we see this hand, we're happy to get it all in, you know? If they turn their hand heads up, face up, and we had our hand like we'd gamble all in, you know, call an all in bet. I'm just surprised they got it in, to be honest. It's just very wide. Let's sweat this one here for a bounty. Nice. $8 bounty coming our way in the 33. It's cool. And that raise gets through. But there's got to be a way to do both, Kitana, you know? There's got to be a way to do a bankroll challenge on the side. Aces against ace queen here. All right, aces take it down. 41-2. Good. And we have aces over here. Let's make double comebacks in the gladiators. I'm all in here, 43K. I don't think it's smart. You know, I think there's been various people that have shown bankrolls at periods of time. You know, Matt shows his currently, my brother Matt. But, you know, like for a period there was like all of us. I don't think I re-enter here. No, with 20 big blinds, I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to move all into the Jack 10 here for 8 big blinds. Called by King 7, okay. Does not work out for us, GG. Wow. We have a royal flush draw. Probably check, though. Let's hit the king of clubs here, man. Okay, no. But we do have a straight. We probably have the best hand here. Sharky28M. What's up, Sharky? Welcome back to the team. Thanks to the 6-month resub. Hearts in the chat for that half year. And a big time support of this channel, dude. Always hanging out. Thank you. Thank you, Sharky. The thing is, it goes check, check, check on the turn, which definitely makes this so that we should call this raise, I think. Although they can just have full houses. But we're getting a very good price, you know, around 5-1. Our hand is very under-repped as well, in that it goes check, check, check on the turn. So, yeah, we just call with a straight, and they have quads, and it sucks. But we just have that hand we have to call, I think. We're going multi-way, and I'm in. I'm in, dude. Raise, call, 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 squeeze, call, call, call. And look at the flop, man. Oh, you'll love to see it. Let's do a bit of gambling here, man. Checks to us. I'm going to go for a bet. I'm willing to get it in. But if we can just get a bet through, that'd be cool, too. Yo, Mads, dropping the 26-month resub. Welcome back to the team, Mads. Thank you very much for that 26 months, man. Welcome back. Hearts out. Thank you, dude. I'm still going to jam the turn. I think it's pretty scary for everyone involved. Unfortunately, Egg Fried Rice, friend of the stream, as the top pair, picks up the flush draw on the turn. Obviously not going to go away. And we're not looking so hot in this one anymore. Not watching a while. 10 million views. Yeah, dude. 10 million views in 5 years. Not bad. This is good. Bet 3,200. Congrats on the 5 years, you boss. What's up, Thirsty Payday? What's up, man? I have got your kit here, bro. Oh, it's looking good, man. Oh, this is nice. All right, let's get it in. Thanks for hanging out, Payday. As we lose to a straight. And then over here with the kings, we are going to bet on the turn when it goes check, check, check. It's not very good. That sucks, but... Cheers, Mesmerized Blue. Cheers, man. Oh, he's talking about Leicester. What happened? Who is Leicester playing today? Let's raise turn? No, call turn and then maybe raise river. That's a pretty good river to raise. We can definitely rep a jack. I guess that's pretty standard on a Sunday, but... Oh, man. Bluffing on the end here against Jose. Nice. Works out. Cool. We got all-in pave here on our table. Over the king 10 suited. We get a 3-bet from Mr. 3MP. We've definitely played with some before. We are obviously going to call. This is a tiny 3-bet. It makes me want to take away this tag, actually. Now that I see that 3-bet size, you know what? I'm getting rid of it. Check on the turn. Oof. Check, check, and then a pot on the turn. What? What is this weird sizing shenanigans, man? I guess I fold, though. I don't know. Something's suspicious here, man. Open from drank meat. We're going to move all in with the pocket sixes here. It's like you're doing a lobby capture of a particular part of a screen. Let's go with the nines and raise it up. All right, here's a gamble. Let's go. Oh, man. Come on, man. Nines against the ace-king. Not going to happen. Not going to re-enter at this point. A little bit too late in the tournament, so we're just going to hang out over here. This is a pretty good flop. This is a sick flop, man. Monkey 5x9. Thinking. Going to bet 3,600. Sounds good to me. Against Monkey. Get a call. 10 ball on the turn. Call. Bet again. Excuse me. Not call. Bet again. Okay. Offsuit king. Do we have a value bet or not? That's the question. I think we probably do, chat. There's not very many kings when we think about it that call the flop and the turn. Right? They need to have like king 5 or king 4 or king deuce or king 10 or something like that, which we're behind anyways. There's not that many 10s we're behind either that call the flop. Like ace 10. So I think we actually have a thin value bet here. Especially given it's only half the pot, you know? So we'll give it a go. It's thin. Congrats to the 5 year. Thank you, Co-op. Thanks, man. All right, take it down. 68,000. Now we have an interesting situation. Hydra King moves all in for 35,000 basically. 10 big blinds. And we have the King 10 of clubs, which, you know, is maybe not the best hand, but it's going to be often 50-50 here with some extra money in the pot. I think it's worth a gamble, actually, because there's an extra 7,000 dead in this spot. And Hydra King's going to have a lot of hands that we're flipping against. A lot of hands we're just behind. And then maybe a few we're ahead of, you know, like Queen 10 and Jack 10, 10-9 suited, something like that. So I'm going to move all in. Against Ace 10. Not the hand we want to see. We're actually dominated, but we get very lucky. We hit a king, and we pick up 90,000 chips. GG to Hydra King. But I've just been walking to the grocery store every day and getting food for the day. Okay, so we go to a flop. It's 3-bet pots. I'm going to go for a bet of 28,000 into 63,000. Just under half the pot. I don't want to bet too tiny here out of position because I don't think we would with very many hands. We see an 8 of diamonds on the turn. Going to check. We're not folding, obviously. We have an overpair. We pick up a gut shot. This looks like what should be a scary card for us, but it's obviously not. I'm going to go for the check GM. There's 150k in the middle. We're not going to induce that many bluffs on the river. And our jacks are more vulnerable than, you know, a lot of other hands. So we're just going to move all in here. And they had an open ender with the nines. We hold. which is amazing. We're up to 400,000, dude. We are in 3rd place now. Wow. I told you guys I was going to win this tournament, man. Let's go. Candy Blue is all in for 77.5. Well, we will gamble again. It's not even really a gamble, is it? With the jacks. This is an investment. And we're against King Queen, and we have an all-in flip. Unfortunately, Candy Blue hits the queen. Probably not. We need to know position you are at the table, but I'm calling the mass majority of the time if I get jammed on for 40 bigs and I have 10s. If there's no payout implications, like almost always calling. Yeah, I'm going to bet 12,000 here on the Jack 6-5. Get a call, 4 on the turn. Better card for them than us. Still going to go for a small bet here. Not going for a big bet because they have more nuts than us, but we have a stronger range on average. So I'm going to go for a bet small. They raise, we'll call to the ends, which is a 5. It's a fine card. I don't think there's very many 5s that are going to raise in the turn unless they already have a full house. But 65k, definitely call. They have the nut straight. That was a bad card for us in the turn. We get knocked down to 250k, but I don't think we really have very many options there, to be honest. Pick up ace-ace. It's the next hand. I'm going to re-raise to 38,500. And Koiji goes for the call. All right, Jack 9-4 with 2 clubs. I think the plan is to go for a small bet, clearly, and then just call the jam, and hopefully we hold. Here we go. Against Queen 9, hold it. Boom! Let's go, chat. Sucks it had to be against front of the stream, but we'll take it up to 391,000. Back to a respectable stack. Nola. Obviously, our preference is just a jam, but we can work with everything. Jam will do. Ace against ace queen. Very unlucky for ace queen. I mean, you just can't believe it when you pick up an ace queen blind versus blind and you run into aces. That's so unlucky for them. We raise up ace-6 suited in the cutoff. Folds around to Lisek in the big blind. Does cover us. The only, well, I guess there's 2 people at the table that can sort of cause a threat to us. We go to a 3-5-6 flop. Now, I'm actually going to bet here because I'm not afraid of this bubble. I'm not worried about this bubble at all. And I think that Lisek is often going to attack me on this flop. So I'm actually betting for value to try and induce a bluff. And it's happened. To 55,000. I am going to fast play it here, I think. There's so many draws that they could have that I want to protect my hand. So I'm literally willing to get this all in right now just because of the type of player and the type of flop that we're on. So I'll raise it up again. Take it down. Nice. I'm still going with Uwe, though. I'm going with Uwe, dude. Jam the queen 6, called by ace 3, get very lucky. Come on, dude. So our opponent has 33 big blinds. So I think jam, especially 3 off the money bubble here. Jam is going to be the right play with 9 specifically. Against kings, unfortunately. It's okay. Sometimes you'll run into the big hand. It's going to knock us down to 320, though. We are 3 off the money. I'm going to try and open 10-9 suited. The unfortunate part of this hand is we can get jammed on and have to fold. But it's such a nice hand, the 10-9 suited. I think it's worth raising. How's Rebecca doing jamming? Not spoke to her in ages. I used to work with her at William Hill in Nasbra. No way, Callum. She's doing well, dude. She's in the living room. It's a very juicy board, isn't it? We're going to bet 64k. Yeah, she's doing well, man. All right, Lisek. We're all in 3 off the money here. Oh, against Queen Jack, and they hit the queen on the turn. We were literally just in second place, 1 pot away from the chip lead, and now we are 27-27. Do we wait till next hand or get it in for less than a big blind? I think we have to get it in, man. That's painful. This is our 5th baby. M.I. Schumer, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the team. It's at a bad time. We're going to bubble this tournament, bro. Yikes. Unlucky, though. 9s into kings for 33 bigs, but like a good spot. Hijack against big blind. It's good. Lose the 2 pair to the 1 pair open ender, getting counterfeit, and then lose this all in to bubble. It sucks, but it is what it is. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this sort of stuff. I know it's not, the big win, which we've really built this channel off big wins and big results, and that's exciting, but that is just a sliver of the story in regards to what it is to actually play poker for a living and tournament poker for a living. So I'm kind of testing the water to see if you guys still find this sort of stuff entertaining. We used to upload these videos all the time when we were daily, right? We would release a highlight for every stream. We haven't gone that route for a while, but we're thinking about getting back into that a bit more. So let me know what you think down below. Thanks so much for watching, but until next time, we'll see you later.